May profits be upon you. Okay, first, this trade setup is already in motion. Too late, right? But what I want you to do is really be cautious today because there's a lot of news, right? You can see in about 49 minutes, we have a bunch of US dollar news, right? And then we got Michigan Consumer, then we got Fed coming up at 10 o'clock Eastern Standard. All right. And the Jackson Hole. I mean, this is going to make, I'm telling you right now, there's going to be some volatility in these markets, especially around these times. This is a good day to sit on your hands. I'm making that recommendation. All right. I'm just telling you straight up. All right. Or get it in early. Right now, what I'm looking for is what I always look for. I look at the daily, I get the bias, I look at the 4 hour, 15, and then the entry on the one. On the 4 hour, you can see it's lower, low, lower, high, and all that good stuff. And it's just bearish. We broke that low. And if you remember my last Euro USD analysis, I was looking for this low to get broken and expecting a pullback to start. We got the higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. All these are internal highs and lows, and that's what you want to see. That's what I expected, and that's what happened. Great. Now, what I want to do is stop that noise, mute. Okay. What I want to do is mark some 4 hour zones, all right, the 4 hour zones of supply and demand, and then find the 15-minute embedded zones within that. All right. And what I want to do is try to get in where the 4 hour and 15 are aligned in bias. All right. If everything's swinging up, and we hit a demand zone, a 4 hour demand zone, and a 15-minute demand zone inside that 4 hour demand zone, then we have alignment, right? And we're trying to catch the next push up. Now I'm going to the 15 right now. All right. We see the internal highs on the 4 hour, and I got some 4 hours. Let me get this. Let me zero in on this. All right. So we have a 4 hour that price has pushed up to, had a weaker push, and then we finally broke through here. So I should come on now. We come up here, and that's going to be good. All right, for a internal structure, an internal high to be broken on in 4 hours, right? And then we come back down, and this is what you want to make note of. Where's the weak high? Where's the weak low? Did this high make a new low? No, it didn't. That makes it weak. That means it's likely to be a target for liquidity, right? Price does come down, make the higher low here. All right, we did sweep this low, all right, and continue to push up, right? And I believe that we are headed, despite this this rejection here, which is a good rejection. I believe we are headed up to take that high. Remember that, please. And we have a chain of supply going. All right. The gray box, the larger gray boxes are the 4 hour zones. All right. We've mitigated this 4 hour zone, and we have the expected pullback. All right. The expected rejection. Now we're going to the 15. All right. And we can see on the 15 where we broke this high here. All right. We mitigated the zone. We pulled back, made the higher low, respected this internal a higher low of the 15-minute, right? We had a push up, a correction, and then a break of that high, a higher high, higher low sequence here, right? And price respected this low. So we're coming here, all right? Price sweeps that low, like I mentioned in the 4 hour. And here we are with a very strong impulse into this zone, this 4 hour zone with the 15-minute embedded inside, right? Price mitigates, and then we are striking this this low, right? This push to the downside. This is what I'm expecting. All right. Impulse, correction, impulse. Why would I mark this out here? Because price went into, this is our, if this is our trading range, all right, I'm looking for price to come from premium price to discount price below the 50%. This is where I would want to take shorts. All right, you take shorts from discount, you take shorts from premium, you take longs from discount, and I'm looking for the overall bias to work. My narrative is to take out this weak high. All right, so after we get this pull, this impulse, I'm looking for this correction, because this was all during London, right? I'm looking for this correction, and I'm looking for the next impulse. All right, key points. You see this here? All right, this is a structural pullback, an internal of the internal high. All right, it's an internal high. All right, because forget the labels. All right, we had a pullback that is substantial for me, another substantial move. We break that, price is indicating that it wants to go lower. Now here's where the opportunity for those that are not in this in a short from here, all right, the opportunity may come that price pulls back above. All right, so we get our entry model, you know, the shape of it anyway, right? All right, comes back in, we have the pull down of a higher high, a pull down, a pull, you know, the impulse down to break that low, and then a return to impulse for a high probability trade to the downside. All right, I'm targeting this area. If you use this, if you use your fibs, I'm targeting that area because look where it's at in the below the 50 golden ratio. This is we have some structure here. Oops, sorry. We have some structure here. All right, so I'm thinking that this zone is going to hold for a higher low. All right, if it breaks it, it's okay. It's okay, because it can come all the way down here before I think we've turned bearish. All right, it breaks that structure down there, then we'll be looking for something like that. Okay, but right now I'm looking for the higher low to continue higher. All right, and I'm looking for this area where structure aligned for the 4 hour, I mean the time frames aligned 4 hour 15 to take down to this area. That's what makes it a good trade. Now I'm going to show you something, give you a little juice. All right, a little sauce, all right, this was the it looks a little better on the 2 minute. All right, you can obviously see we hit a head and shoulders here, right? All right, we had a all this up move, all right, and we finally broke it. That gives us a 2 minute chalk, all right, a change of character. All right, what are you waiting for? Price to come back into this. Here you go. This was the range of this candle, right? That's why I have the box marked there. The bottom, the whole entire range of this bullish candle. We came back, tested it. This is why you take that entry. All right, and we're gonna hit that TP for 5R. We're gonna hit that TP for 5R. But the opportunity, what I'm looking at is the opportunity for you maybe to take a long from this area to take out what is right now a weak high. All right, if price breaks through this, then we'll be looking at a different scenario. If we break through it, you know, it does one of these numbers. All right, then I'm looking here for the flip, the supply, the demand to supply flip. Got it? I hope you catching what I'm putting down. That's if this then that. What I'm looking for is for price to come down here, give us our entry, and we can take it up. So we'll see what the price action does when it gets here. All right, I'm going to look on the 15 minute. You know, I'm going to look on the. I've already seen the 15 minutes, so really, I'm going to go to the 1 minute to see if I get my entry model down here. All right, looking for something very similar to this on the flip side, right? And we'll we'll take I'm considering to take that long because I already told you what my outlook is. I will see you in the next video. Hey, come check us out at Lions Den FX. All right, we have a membership drive going on right now. It's free to get in. Get a taste of what you're going to get if you will become a premium member. Okay, it's free to get in right now. All right, you can always join our free Telegram and stay there. All right, but the premium Discord is, open to you. Just knock on the door, send a DM in the free Telegram, send a DM to Drunken Monkey. All right, just scroll through. It's free to join, and you'll be able to gain access. All right, free right now. Free right now. I'll see you in the next video.